The Utah Supreme Court issues a big ruling on climate change as the governor pushes for an expansion of energy supply.
Energy production is one of the great challenges of our time.
I'm Ben Winslow on Utah's Capitol Hill. The state's top court shut down a lawsuit over fossil fuel policies, but the teens who are suing are still claiming victory. Here's why.
It is quite exciting.
Natalie Roberts is one of 17 suing the state of Utah, alleging its fossil fuel policies contribute to climate change and harm their health.
We experience some pretty bad air quality here in the valley, and that can be directly attributed to the state's fossil fuel policy. And then more of like the long-term changes, our weather and our snow.
On Thursday, the Utah Supreme Court rejected the teens' request to revive a lawsuit they originally filed against the governor and Utah's Division of Oil, Gas, and Mining. The justices essentially said there wasn't enough to show a cause and effect of state policies and the harms to teens. But the court let them refile their lawsuit.
So when we go back to the lower court and amend the complaint, we'll be doing exactly that, providing specificity about the specific actions these defendant agencies are taking that are worsening Utah's air and climate crisis.
The court's ruling came the same day the governor touted a new compact between Utah, Wyoming, and Idaho designed to boost energy production. Do your energy policies, or these new energy policies you're talking about, do enough to address impacts of climate change?
Sure, yes. So the answer to both of those is great decision by the Supreme Court.
The governor was critical of some environmentalists he says use lawsuits and regulation to block energy projects.
Innovation is the key to securing our energy future, decarbonizing our atmosphere, and making life better for all of us. The radical agenda of the extreme environmental movement, it has proven itself a failure. Hasn't helped the environment at all. In fact, it's doing more destruction to the environment. Our inability to build the things that we need to build, including renewable resources.
The teens' lawyer says as long as the state continues to pursue fossil fuel policies, it will impact the health and safety of Utahns.
Another door has been left open for us to continue with our case and continue to challenge the actions of the state, but more specifically challenge specific actions that promote fossil fuels in the state.
Now, the Utah State Legislature did pass a number of bills in the last session related to energy policy, the biggest being an expansion of nuclear power in the state. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.